I'm going to be taking my Olaplex. I pre-measured out. It's actually, the measurement on the bottle is 1/4 of an ounce and 1/2 of an ounce. And I'm doing right in between 1/4 and 1/2 because my model has a ton of beautiful curly hair. And I'm going to be putting it into 5.5 ounces of water that is distilled. I believe you can use tap water, but I prefer distilled water in my treatments. I'm pouring it in through the top, cover it up, shake it out a little bit. I also, I don't know if you can see, but I have put saran wrap around my cleansing basin, so it's going to catch a lot of the overflow of the Olaplex because this stuff is liquid gold. We all know how expensive it is, and we don't want to waste it. So this case scenario, and I can squirt it back up into the bottle. So I'm going to be liberally putting this all over the curls that have been pre-cleansed. And the reason why I like doing standalone treatments on naturally curly hair is because it gives the curls so much bounce and really cuts down on the frizz and cuts down on almost on styling time as well. It just does so many great health benefits. And his hair just is soaking it up. There might not even be much to grab. And Al here has never had an Olaplex treatment, so I'm really excited to see what his curls look like, because normally they always just look amazing. So I'm thinking he's going to turn into a unicorn and like dance out of here. So once I have put that through his hair, I'm going to kind of finger comb it through the lengths of his hair so that it's fully coated. And then per the instructions from Olaplex, I'm going to wait 5 minutes, and then I'm going to apply step number 2 liberally all throughout his hair, and then we'll leave that on for a minimum of 20 minutes. And I've actually had a lot of great success with my naturally curly clients with letting them wear the treatment home and then having them potentially washed out the next day. That night, they could put their hair in what's called a pineapple on the top of their head, kind of like pebbles from the Flintstones. So now I'm going to be adding in the next step, which is the Olaplex Bond Perfector number 2. I'm going to start with this amount, which is pretty good size amount. Not going to get chintzy. And it's very hydrating. There's no silicone in the Olaplex products, so I can recommend it for all my curly girls and guys that are following the Curly Girl method, which is no sulfates, silicones, or parabens. And I like to use Melissa Stites coined this term, swish to condish. I'm going to add a little bit more, another $50 amount. I like to swish to condish the Olaplex in. And also finger detangle. Make sure every single curl is saturated, because that's going to give me all the curl loving that I'm wanting to get from this Olaplex. I am now here with the finished outcome of doing an Olaplex treatment on Al's amazing curls. They're amazing. There's no curling iron. Olaplex is life-changing. So if you have curly hair, ask your stylist about an Olaplex standalone curl treatment or to add it to your color service so that your curls can be as amazing as his. Boom. Thanks, Olaplex.